the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me with people I'm mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We need some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be destined to face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we'll wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way.
Well, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in the UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies,
see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? Come on, too bad, gotta deal with it. Some of y'all too big for your britches. How's about a high five for the good girls and the good guys? You know who you are. I made this diamond plated, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated, that you ever hated.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Snapping eight fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. Teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense steps out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Back to the air, Prescott.
Come on, Red, pass interference.
Instead, 3rd down coming up. It's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Prescott now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out to... That's complete inside the 35. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Dak throwing again. Complete, Derrick Henry.
Go, Derrick.
At the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another run for Henry. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Running once more with Henry.
Thank you, Henry.
Gets in, touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
This is Genty on 2nd. He gets forward. That's about 4 yards. Kalen Carson with the tackle.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ready?
Now air it out on 3rd. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total
The
here.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
But John, that's if everybody want to do that though.
That is such a confidence builder.
All-star team up.
Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Dak now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's back. Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense do everything. They just did.
Looking for George Pickens that time. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Oh yeah, I can go for this.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Escapes the pocket.
Boy, to him.
And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
You feel sometimes, Kate,
Me and Chase played.
when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of
I'm in the game though. After this game, we can play.
We're just
If
waiting
he's
for
going.
a throw to develop and get open. That time the QB did a terrific job finding that outlet.
He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the
Really?
play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the gun is Prescott. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And he gets this forward to the 19. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
And the Cowboys first down. A gain of 7. And the Cowboy first down.
First down, here's Dak. On the move, headed right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll go play action. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I do.
Come on, set, cut.
Giving this to Genty. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
To Genty. they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 4, and that's good for a Raiders first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw, it's Lance. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they get this down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Here we go, set. 50, green.
To the air, Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone now. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
And he hauls it across for a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders, they lower the deficit to a single possession. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, Wiley.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end.
I'm in a game.
2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
46, 40. Yeah! 47. Go to 52. 26.
Third and long for him here. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like.
It's also depending on positions y'all do as well.
Pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
11 on the play. First down, Dallas.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, Henry.
Oh my God, Derrick Henry.
He's got
Woo.
and he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas.
So crazy.
The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
I'm not gonna lie, Adrian Wilson, that shit dog. She be blocking everything, nigga.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. First play is going to be against Genty. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Throwing out to the left, cut. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Brought down by Deron Bland.
Brings up third and 5.
About set, this is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Lance. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one. Fairly safe to say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not like the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds Genty underneath. And he'll be brought down at about the 20-yard. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
At the 18-yard line.
Let's go now. Black ball, red, yellow. Ready?
Working inside the red zone.
Let's go, defense.
They're able to drop it. They've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
We were in our defensive meetings this week. That's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19.
Down.
Here's Lance.
Thank you.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background.
Come on, Henry.
Good job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Prescott here from the gun. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. And it's the Cowboys facing a 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. Drop this one down for Henry.
God, there is.
At the 34-yard line as they haul him down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
47. We're going to 52. Kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives him backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now Dak to throw. Quick slant to Ferguson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to get the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Trying to throw this from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. There he goes again. And they're gonna
Henry, you got hit there, man.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's an easy touchdown, bro.
They'll run here with Henry.
Thank
He
you.
is into the end zone for a
Easy touchdown.
The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
The ball carrier. He's
better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Ready.
Another give here to Genty. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Genty running right. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Genty is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game.
Raiders 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That's one right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Number 2.
This offense is now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Down, set.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's going to go down right along the midfield side. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And the Cowboys take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Now he takes it. A lot of space ahead. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Tom, what happened to you going today?
So demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape.
You don't got your official schedule, nigga?
That first down anyway.
Huh? Why?
Prescott on 1st and 10. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Nigga, you better call them, nigga, today. I'm not saying just for tomorrow. I'm saying for your fucking schedule so you'll know. You ain't got to keep calling them.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
I'll toss it. Genty.
I'll play you after this game, John.
Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about.
I'll play you.
Run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss. Make sure you threaten to the outside.
It's 3rd quarter. Minute left.
Cowboys going with a dime package now. 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield.
We're going to play once.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Completes. It's Myers. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Raiders football, but really just count down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand.
At the 49-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
White.
Here's Lance now. It's not complete. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down to the 13-yard line. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard
in the red zone on 1st.
Oh.
Man is there to knock that away.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Go now. 10 black. Ready?
Let's get to the game.
Let's
here.
go, Clark.
This is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Shotgun now on third down.
Overshown. Play that fucking middle, nigga.
Not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down.
I should let Turbo run
That's
now.
big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Try
This
it.
one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
From the gun is Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown.
Go ahead and have to do nothing.
Locked up the win right there. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Auburn good on the point after. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
That Carmelo and LeBron have sits over time. Out of respect of that being my pop, hey bro, let you know. Just had Stephen A. agrees. Now, the hard part about LeBron James is that heavy is
and he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Respond to everything that people say. And that's like
good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Now, I will respect Stephen A. more. Because now,
back to throw, it's Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Bro, I got paper. If I stop and give you this now,
on 1st down, Gentry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line either. Tackle for a loss with that 2nd and 11.
I know it's from the position of the quarterback. Sometimes you hand that ball and push the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, it came at the perfect time.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Back now, pressure coming. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And a Raider first down.
White.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Lance. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And it's going to be second down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Come on.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Complete to Dante Thornton Jr. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready. Hut.
To the air, Lance. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions.
Dude, I got 5 seconds.
Elementary school, find the fastest kid. Let him run.
Carlson
You
good
said
on
what?
the extra points. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game. So even after the score,
I got 5
still down
seconds
2
left.
possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying down the middle of Henry. We're going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
First down. A gain of 7. And the Cowboy first down.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we bid you farewell from